As a millionaire, I do get asked questions about investing strategies, specifically as it relates to tapping out equity off of your existing assets, such as your real estate in the form of cash out refinances or home equity line of credits, or off of your stock portfolios, your crypto potentially with something called staking, as well as off of your stock portfolio, like I mentioned earlier, something called SBLOC, which is security backed line of credit. I think that the first thing everyone needs to think about is, can you beat it? That's the first thing. Can you beat it? There's a cost to borrowing off of your assets. Yes, you may own the asset, but there's a cost to borrowing. That largely is some sort of interest rate over some sort of period of time. Can you beat it? So if you're getting a 6 to 7% interest rate on the cash out refi and you're tapping out all the equity, you're taking out a home equity line of credit at X percentage, can you guarantee that you'll beat it? That's a hard question to answer, because this goes right into point number 2, which is the market is constantly shifting. Yes, today the crypto market might be up and now you're staking it and you're borrowing off of your Bitcoin, but then tomorrow Bitcoin drops 20%. What are you going to do? Now you straight up loss upon loss. Now you're taking out interest on top of a losing value. And that's the thing people don't know, which is number 3, which is like your risk tolerance. How high is your risk tolerance? Typically, you're not supposed to take out a home equity line of credit to buy crypto. Typically, you're not supposed to stake out or take out money from your securities and buy crypto. These things have risks. Everything has risk. You're not supposed to take those things out to buy a Lamborghini. Why? Because it's a depreciating asset, right? A lot of these things, you're not supposed to take the money out and buy something that has some sort of risk or depreciating value. You're supposed to use that money, going back to point number 1, to hopefully make some money to cover the interest, the cost of borrowing. And that's what we all don't know, folks. We're playing with fire here. Nobody has a crystal ball. This is the danger of using line of credits off of your existing assets that constantly shift in value and has a certain borrowing cost. Now, there's certain tax advantages, but then depending on your tax situation, it might not even apply to you. So let's just overall take a step back and understand there's risks that you really have to be careful about. When markets are going well, let's just freaking spend, invest. The problem is, what if the markets don't do well? And that's when you'll really see people bleed. And it's not pretty. I need to keep my debt to income ratio reasonable. That's why I don't want to take out all of these debt instruments, because that does impact debt to income ratio when it comes to borrowing again.